Alright, I'm back to play this game for the 4th time. Are y'all ready to get the last ending in this game? I have not seen anything on this ending. I only know how to get it, but I messed up last stream. I was so angry. So now I gotta play the whole game again. Wait, what happens if I press continue? I just want to check real quick. Oh. Okay. Well, I know what has to be done. I will keep all the collectibles. So I will have 25 out of 25, which I got last stream.
Arnold, hey buddy, this is dispatch.
We're just gonna skip. We're just gonna skip this.
I just pulled up.
Good job.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
I'm sure you're right. Those motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay, well, how am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a data diver tool. Good job.
Give me that data diver.
That data diver is your master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our property. Over and out.
Over and out. Let's just go right in. Oh. Crouch through here. Boom.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technologies. Woo! Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
You just heard the song. I don't mind listening to it again.
Welcome, welcome. The show's just begun. There's so much to be done. You want
Oh,
to be
Jaden the
here
moderator's
to stay.
here.
It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed.
A death-defying dive! Hit it, Mr. Octopus!
Get him, Mr. Octopus.
A new world awaits. Now it's time to explore. Step right up. Don't be scared. It's time to open the
the door. See, I already have the glitch shit too, Jaden. You saw that? So I don't even have to play moon.exe. At least I don't think so. I just have to beat the game.
Just follow the soothing sound of
See?
my voice.
I already got this. Let me check this. Yeah, I already beat it. I just have to beat the game now. Which I did already.
Hey, you made it. I knew you would. No one doubted you for a second. And those who did are now out $20. Not that anyone here at Fazbear Entertainment was wagering if you would survive or not. I mean, how immoral would that be? But seriously, great job. Now that you're there, and it would be very difficult for you to turn back, I should probably level with you a little. We're still detecting movement in the building that you're in, and we have a little bit of an idea as to what it might be.
Okay.
Old Murray made some neat stuff over the
Yeah.
years. And unfortunately, it seems that one of his most creative inventions may have encountered some homicidal glitches in its programming. Now, these things happen, and I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. But you should probably worry about it. He was working on an endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume or character, large or small, with the ability to take on the persona of the character it occupies. With the addition of the aforementioned homicidal tendencies, of course. We'll be working on some ideas on how to neutralize this rogue endoskeleton. But in the meantime, just try to be quiet, careful, and focused on the task at hand.
Will do.
Always being mindful of the fact that this entity could potentially be inside any costume or character that you see. All right, take a deep breath and get back in there. Finish the job, and that $25 gift certificate is as good as yours. But right now, you should focus on finding a way to turn the power back up. Oh, good. You found the upgrade station for the data diver. You'll need it to reach the different areas in the complex. It's very important that you update the data diver whenever you find an access station. This is not optional. Now go find that power room. Over and out.
No, we're not. I think that should be good. If not, then I am stupid.
Check,
Hello.
check, check. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Great news. Power has been restored to this wing of the building. Overhead paging works. Come on back to the security office for further instructions. Oh, and try to be careful along the way. We are seeing some strange readings in the area. You haven't seen anything unusual yet, have you?
No. Sir.
Actually,
Great. Head back to the security office, and I'll give you more instructions on what exactly... That was quick. So, let's talk about what you're there to find. Obviously, this possibly murderous endoskeleton has encountered some unfortunate glitches, but that doesn't mean the idea isn't sound or valuable. We think that endoskeleton has a lot of potential, and that's why we want you to retrieve Murray's original schematic.
Yo, whoever drew this.
And after you find that schematic for us, we
You
can
need to stop
certainly
drawing.
try to maybe find a way to probably save your life from it. If that's not incentive enough to find the schematic, then I don't know what is. Get that schematic, and with some luck, you can deactivate that endoskeleton and collect it for us as well. I can just smell that $25 gift certificate, can't you? You need to reach Murray's executive suite. That's where the schematic most likely is. Your data diver doesn't have executive permission yet, so you can't get anywhere near it. Not a problem. We just need to find stations to upgrade your data diver until you can gain access. They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office. You should head there next. Before you go, take a hand crank for the security fence. Looks like you can get one from the inventory tube system. That's the big machine in the security
I
office.
know, let me
Should
use
be
it.
active now. Now, what are you waiting for? Keep on trucking.
Over and out.
Over and out. Over and out. Gotta go over here. Just trying to see how fast I can beat this game, honestly. Gotta get the upgrade first. Let's go. Time to play. Yeah, autosave, autosave, thank you. Just broke my neck. I'm sorry, you're gonna die, Digityper. I'm sorry.
Welcome, new user. Please select your method of delivery.
It was nice knowing you. Hi. Yes, you did. No. Digityper, I'm coming with you. Time to play.
Don't get your birthday hat!
Why is that so loud? Remind me of the ruin sound.
Surprise!
Ow.
Gonna get your birthday hug!
I see her shadow bond.
Nice big slice of cake!
I wish Jackie was more in the game.
Ice cream! I want nice big
Even though Jackie's jump scare is probably the worst one.
I want a nice big slice of cake! Happy birthday!
We're here. No, Jackie! Ooh.
Please respond. Over. Awesome. Glad to see you made it here without any complications whatsoever. So we did some digging to learn more about that bothersome endoskeleton that keeps relentlessly pursuing you.
Yeah.
From what we can tell, it was designed to keep Murray's son entertained while Murray worked. It would mimic the actions of those around it.
At some point, the endoskeleton was exposed to some sort of violence, the details of which are a little fuzzy. This mimic endoskeleton then copied that violent behavior. We came up with some great ideas on how to protect yourself. Unfortunately, we came up with those ideas before the last technicians were sent in, and they ended up with less than positive results. So it seems that maybe distraction and avoidance are your best tools, as a direct confrontation will likely result in the loss of some limbs. The previous technicians considered it an honor to lose limbs in the service of their company, and I'm sure they would tell you that themselves if they hadn't died from blood loss. We expect you'll succeed where they failed. 1 out of 3 Fazbear employees has confidence in you, so go get 'em, Tiger. I found the location of another upgrade station in the showrooms. You can get there if you head back through the welcome show. That's the room where you entered the building. Check. Over and out.
Hit it, Mr. Octopus!
Look at the frog. Look at the little frogs.
A new world awaits. Now it's time to explore. Step right up. Don't be scared. It's time to
Open the door.
And that was my patented Demotronic welcome show. Amazing, if I do say so myself. Please continue into the lobby and take a seat. One of our sales reps will be along shortly. Don't forget that everything you've seen and...
Thank you, Mary. Because you're ugly and weird.
Attention! Elevator maintenance is required. Refer to the repair cassette for instructions. The repair cassette is conveniently located on the second floor balcony. Please enter the following code to retrieve the repair cassette. 0158.
Okay, so it's always the same code. Damn! Didn't know he was up here. You want to scoot your ass to downstairs, please? He's walking into a wall. Okay. He's sniffing the wall. He's sniffing me out. Ugh, what was that? Ugh. What the fuck was that? He's still right there. Yeah, with your snoring. Okay, I thought he went like all the way down already. 0158. Get juked, get juked.
Hello, employee. If you're listening to this tape, the elevator has once again stopped working. Hopefully, anyone trapped inside is able to climb out between floors. Once the elevator is off, remove any obstruction. When the machinery is clear of debris, rotate the hand crank clockwise to raise the elevator. Push the green button to open the hatch. You are now safe to get under the elevator. Oh, there's a note here. If the elevator is out of alignment, adjust the thing that balances it. That's what it says. To realign the elevator, use the sliders to rebalance the load weight alignment doohickey. And please, bear in mind, if any... Great.
Oh my god, I thought it was wrong.
I assume you are done with the alignment, use the diagnosis and repair function. Input the following code using the buttons.
Okay.
2, 3, 4,
2,
1,
3, 4. Oh.
Now, disengage the emergency brake and back out. Close the hatch. Reset the crank. Turn on the power, and you are done.
Wow. Thank you. Speed run. Hey, what's up? No. No. Other way. No. Oh, no. I did it wrong. I think we just keep that one like that. Wait, no. Because then, yeah, no. Okay, I'm like overthinking it. Hold on. Other way. Hold up. Other way. No, not that way. Like that.
Welcome to the Big Top Showroom Vestibule. Experience the latest in Carnival and Midway game. Welcome to the Big Top Showroom.
Tickets, please.
Wheel of prizes. Spin, wheel, spin. A mystery present you might win.
Darn it.
Oh. You there. Ready, set, go.
I'm ready.
Don't forget to floss. Don't forget to floss. Serves you right for joining the circus. Pick those teeth. Those teeth aren't gonna hit themselves.
I'm hitting them.
Serves you right for joining the circus. Oh, you should join the major leagues. Don't forget to floss. Don't forget to floss. Clowns are funny. We have a winner! And what did you win?
Death.
Free spin on the prize wheel. Head over to the prize wheel to redeem your free spin.
Try and try and try again.
Tickets, please. Tickets,
Lucky
please.
you! You have a free spin!
This is so fun that I...
You there! Try your luck at the prize wheel! Wheel of prizes! Spin, wheel, spin! A mystery present you might win!
Games of skill are my favorite.
Ready, set, fire away! Hit the targets! Some of our available themes include castle, rodeo, space, Great Barrier Reef, circus, and haunted house. Some of our available themes include castle, rodeo, space, Great Barrier Reef, circus, and haunted house. We have a winner!
Tickets, please.
I want the grand prize is a mystery. Play to win.
Tickets, please.
Hold on, give me a sec.
I want to pay money to play these games. prize is a mystery.
Okay, someone was calling me and I tried calling them back and they didn't pick up. Gotta love that. I don't understand how I'm supposed to put these two together. Or the last two. Hey.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
Finally.
You have a free spin.
What a strange and interesting game.
You there! Try your luck at the Wheel of Prizes. Spin, wheel, spin. A mystery present you might win.
The grand prize
Tickets,
is
please.
on
You
this.
there!
Let me do
Ready,
this shitty
set,
minigame.
blast off!
Oh, I suck.
Blast those lasers! We cut in peace. Hit the targets.
I hit that one. Come on, man.
Pew pew pew.
Oh,
Shoot for the stars. Ooh, outer space. We have a winner. And what did you win? A free spin on the prize wheel. Head over to the prize wheel to redeem your free spin.
I enjoy time with my family.
I enjoy it.
Tickets, please.
Tickets.
Take my wallet.
Take my wallet. Well, gosh darn, there's so many of them over there. Tickets, please.
Wowee!
Please.
Oh. Other way. Boom.
Tickets,
Boom.
please.
Boom.
You
Boom.
have a free
Let's spin with you.
Yeah, that's what you get. Music, bitch.
Try I want money. So
Stay here forever. Try your luck at the prize wheel. Wheel of prizes. Spin, wheel, spin. A mystery present you might win.
Why does the first one? I think it's this one. So it's 7. Seven, 9, 0. Wait. What is that one? 7905. Oh my. There you go. I don't know why I still have this gun, but I'm keeping it for protection. Bum bum bum. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. Brr, it's snowing. Wee. We close that door on him. No! He's coming right for me. No!
Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
Oh shit! That actually almost killed me.
Tickets, please.
Oh my goodness.
Tickets, please.
Bro.
Tickets, please.
Bro.
Tickets, please.
Oh!
Please.
Yo. Damn!
Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
Tickets, please. Really wanted me dead.
Tickets, please.
No! Get away from me, you heathen. Oh, I hit him. See, I hit him in the face. No face cam? I'll put it on for the last part, for the last bit of the ending. My phone's charging right now.
Arnold, hey. What took you so long? Don't get lazy on the job now. We need you to stay focused. Come back to the security office immediately. I found the location of another upgrade station. I am dying to know what happened in there.
I'm not telling you.
The system was flooded with alarms and alerts, and then it all stopped. I'm guessing you took care of it. Well done.
No. I almost died again. You need to send help. Get me out of here now.
Amazing. We'll look into it. But first, the system says the data diver was updated to include creator permissions. I guess that means you're an artist now. Good job. I knew you could do it. As for your real job, your next target is the upgrade station in the demonstration theater.
Fun.
Check the map. You can get there through the workshops.
That's the warehouse.
He's busy, buddy. Why don't you go outside and play?
Let's do this part. Oh, he saw me. He was chasing me. I thought he was chasing after the squirrel thingy. Ouch. I don't know, he was right there. He's an idiot, guys. He's not the smartest of intelligence. I need to, where's the other leg? Oh yeah, that shit was a little far. Oh my goodness. That was funny. I thought he was here. I was like, no way. Alright, let's wait for him to reset. Just one more is all I need. Didn't know he'd be right there. Is he gonna move? Thank you, sir. Fucking Patrick Star. That motherfucker stopped for a second. He was like, wait a minute. I knew it. Like, who does that? Why are you just stopping there? He heard me. He had to have. He had to have. At least all I need is still one more part. Please don't be that one again. Nah, I'm gonna die here if I try to go out. I don't know why I put it there. This guy's too much of a genius for me. Yeah, go upstairs. Go upstairs. I gotta wait like fucking 45 seconds for him to properly go up the stairs without him seeing me. So I can grab that leg. Because he can still see me from upstairs right now. now I'm good. Huh. Damn. He thought he could get me. Energize them spring locks. Bam, 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 ba, da, da. Bam, 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 ba, da, da. My worst enemy. Oh wait, do I need to get that? I don't need to get that, right? I honestly forgot. Jaden, can you clarify? Do you remember if I need to get that? I don't think I do, because I think I just got it. Oh wait, no, I do need that. Fuck. Wait, what? I thought he was behind me. Cause how did he see me through the wall? I'm gonna need you to get out of here. What's up there? Bro, this is fatty, bro. Holy fucking cow. Wait, then where's the last part? I mean, where's the part that I need? Oh, it's right there. Oh. Oh, man. I gotta do that whole loop-de-loop again. I deserve this. That was my fault. That was stupid. You got a squirrel. Here we go. I'm trying to go up like me.
Run demonstration pre-show.
Welcome, potential investors and buyers. Are you thinking of getting into the children's television entertainment space? Are the costs, writers, crew, and puppeteers holding you back? Then, boy, have we got some news for you. Welcome to the MCM television studio of the future. Here, there's no need for a cast or crew. Our patented Stage Manager software keeps your show on track and condensed to fit your broadcast time slot, including commercial breaks. If writers have you blocked, use an MCM story template. Simply supply the Stage Manager with the desired character names, location, and genre. It writes itself. Additional story templates available for purchase. What about the talent? Well, we remove the talent. No difficult puppeteers, demanding actors, or moody directors needed. Our system is drama-free. Simply interact with the performance by shooting targets to progress the story. And of course, you'll save a fortune on production costs. The MCM studio comes equipped with automated cameras, props, and lights. See filler audience included at additional cost. This example show is written and performed by a single costumed writer, director, cameraman, puppeteer, producer in front of an automated studio audience.
The game's lagging on me a bit. I'm not sure why frames are dropping. Not really sure. Oh, my frames are better. Aw, why is it so sad?
Places, please. Operator, report to the stage left.
Now, sit back and enjoy the demonstration.
Shoot the broadcast. Main stage curtains. Action.
Ahoy there, kid.
Ahoy, Foxy.
Oh, why ye look so down in the dumps, eh? Today's the big surprise party. Ye should be excited.
I'm sad because today is the big surprise party. I forgot to get a gift. It's a disaster.
Shiver, timbers, no gift. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Lads, did none of you get a present?
About an IOE.
Boston,
Foxy.
we need the perfect present for the big surprise party.
Oh, is that all? Is it perfect present coming right up?
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Let's go. It's really hard to play with. My frames are dropping. I'm not sure why they are though.
Bonjour, Monsieur Foxy. The snacks are ready. Lord, how much did you make?
Damn.
Hello, there was no guest list, so I made a little extra. It's not enough. I can make more. Party snacks. Pirate rule number 1. No party snacks.
This guy like popped up in slow motion.
Hold your fire! Foxy! Foxy, it's done! I gave it all I got, Foxy! I present to you the perfect present!
My boy Foxy's all the way down there.
Well done, bosses.
Foxy! Foxy! Roctopus! Roctopus on the starboard bow!
Curse ye, Foxy.
All I have is
Every
Secret of the
sailor
Mimic, my
knows
OBS,
Roctopi
and
are drawn to
Spotify.
boat parties. This is why sailors don't have
I don't know
boat
why
parties. Hey, man. Groovy party. What do you got to eat? Come on, lads.
Stop that Roctopus!
Oh, far out.
Oh, darn. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bro. Oh. I cannot do this.
Yarg! What's all
Oh my
this
god, I'll just
racket?
start all the way from the beginning.
Foxy! You woke up the captain!
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2, no decorations. Aside from our flag, that
You see
is.
where I am.
Bonjour, Monsieur Foxy. The snacks are ready. Lord, how much did you make? How long there was no guest list, so I made a little extra. It's not enough. I can make more. Party snacks. Pirate rule number 1.
No party snacks. Okay, do you know what time my road test is? Okay. Okay. I don't be reading it. I just saw the notification. Okay. All right, sounds good. Bye. Thanks. Okay. We're back. How to take a call. And I died. But we're back.
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy,
Bro's
you
got the
woke
dumbest
up
pirate
the
rules.
captain.
Yep.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2, no decorations. Aside from our flag, that is. Monsieur Foxy, the snacks are ready. Bernard, how much did you make? I say alone there was no guest list, so I made a little extra. It's not enough. I can make more. Party snacks. Pirate rule number 1.
No party snacks. I am. How did I not hit that? I couldn't hit it. Dang.
Hold your fire! Foxy! Foxy, it's done! I gave it all I
Foxy.
got, Foxy! I
Foxy.
present to you the perfect
I'm Becky
present.
Lynch. I'm Irish.
Well done, bosses.
Foxy! Foxy! Rocktopus! Rocktopus of the starboard bow!
Curse ye,
Rocktopus.
Foxy. Every sailor knows Roctopi are drawn
This is my
to boat
no.
parties.
Actually, my least favorite part
This
is the
is why
the
sailors
White Tiger
don't
part.
have boat parties.
Tiger Rock, whatever the fuck. I'm over it.
Hey, man. Groovy party. What do you got to eat?
Come on, lads! Stop that Rocktopus!
Oh, far
This isn't
out.
bad. It's just, I just died to it a lot. For some reason. Can I? Hello? Holy cow. Dude, how am I dying? I don't understand why I'm dying though. Is it because I'm missing? I swear, I don't understand why I'm dying.
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy! You woke up the captain!
Oh
under
my
attack?
goodness.
The ship be covered in-
Oh my
covered in
goodness.
Decorations? Decorations. First mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget
Why can't I
pirate
just
rule
skip
number
this whole
22?
thing?
No
God.
parties. And pirate rule number 2. No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
This is the one time they don't want to use the autosave mechanic and put me just right at the end.
Bonjour, Monsieur Foxy. The snacks are ready. Bernard, how much did you make? I say alone there was no guest list, so I made a little extra. It's not enough. I can make more. party snacks. Pirate rule number... one. No party snacks.
Hold your fire! Foxy! Foxy, it's done! I gave it all I got, Foxy! I present to you the perfect present!
Well done, bosses.
Foxy! Foxy! Roctopus! Roctopus of the starboard bow!
Curse ye, Foxy. Every sailor knows octopi are drawn to boat parties. This is why sailors don't have boat parties.
Hey, man. Groovy party. What do you got to eat?
Come on, lads! Stop that octopus!
Oh, far out.
Bro, what am I doing wrong? Hello? Am I stupid? Is it because I'm missing? Well, like, what is going on?
What's all
Holy
this
cow.
racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain!
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2. No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is. Bonjour, Monsieur Foxy. The snacks are ready. Nerd, how much did you make? I say alone there was no guest list, so I made a little extra. It's not enough. I can make more. Party snacks. Pirate rule number 1. No party snacks.
Please let me get through this, please.
Well done, Boston.
Foxy! Foxy! Roctopus! Roctopus on the starboard bow!
Curse ye, Foxy. Every sailor knows Roctopi are drawn to boat parties. This is why sailors don't have boat parties.
Hey, man. Groovy party. What do you got to eat?
Come on, lads! Stop that Roctopus!
Oh, far out.
Holy fuck, I'm missing. Bro, oh my god, I suck! Like, what the fuck? Frames are dropping and shit. The fucking tentacles are moving around. Holy shit. Fucking low. Okay.
What's all this racket?
Foxy! You woke up the captain!
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is. Bonjour, Monsieur Foxy. The snacks are ready. Nerd, how much did you make? I say alone there was no guest list, so I made a little extra. It's not enough. I can make more. Party snacks. Pirate rule number 1. No party snacks.
present!
Well done, Boston.
Foxy! Foxy! Roctopus! Roctopus of the starboard bow!
Curse ye, Foxy! Every sailor knows Roctopi are drawn to boat parties. This is why sailors don't have boat parties.
Hey, man. Groovy party. What do you got to eat?
Come on, lads! Stop that Roctopus!
Oh, far out.
What am I doing wrong? Oh my goodness. What the fuck? I don't understand. Do I have to look it up? Like, I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? What do I have to do? I did it before. I've done it twice already. I don't understand. What am I supposed to be doing? I don't know.
This racket.
Foxy, you woke up the captain!
Are we under attack? This.
Hold up. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We're back.
Ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party?
Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right?
Did ye forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Bonjour, Monsieur Foxy. The snacks are ready. Bernard, how much did he make? I say alone, there was no guest list, so I made a little extra. It's not enough. I can make more.
Party snacks. Pirate rule number 1.
No party snacks. Where?
Hold your fire! Foxy! Foxy, it's done!
Ah.
I gave it all I got, Foxy! I present to you the perfect present!
Well done, bosses.
Foxy! Foxy! Roctopus! Roctopus on the starboard bow!
Curse ye, Foxy. Every sailor knows Roctopi are drawn to boat parties. This is why sailors don't have boat parties.
Hey, man.
Groovy party.
What do you got to eat? Come on, lads! Stop that Roctopus! Oh, far out.
Far out. Yes, oh my god. Thank god I did it. If I didn't do it there, I would have been so upset.
Well done, lads.
Finally.
You all work together
I've made it past.
like a real crew. You've made me the happiest captain on the seven seas.
You've made me the happiest captain.
You did it! You did it! You found the perfect present for the captain.
I did?
The perfect present was friendship all along.
Foxy, this party was for me? Why, of course. And who else? Foxy, my birthday was last week.
Emergency. Unsafe conditions detected. The show must go on. Simply shoot the targets to progress the story. Please follow the script. Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
We finally made it back. Well, not back. We're not even close to being back.
Oh, no. Poor Captain. Another Springlock failure? According to your records, this is not your first visit to the service hospital.
How long that take me? Like 30-40 minutes? Just to do that little thing?
Error. It appears you have a foreign object wedged inside. Now don't you worry. We will get you all sorted out. Stay right there, and I will consult the service manual. Good news! The procedure is simple. We must clear out the foreign material. First, we will blend up the foreign object. Then, you'll need a stringent steam clean to soften up the remaining organic material so we can scoop it out. Finally, we will flush out your interior with a power hose, then give you a nice long soak in the bleach bath. You will be ship-shape in no time. Please wait here until your number is called. There are 4,625 tasks ahead of you.
Go this way.
I'm very excited about our next showroom. Welcome to the world's first recycling center. Basically, we take trash and turn it into cash. To explain how it all works, let me introduce one of our many hard-working recycling automations. Say hello, Nurse Dolly.
Hello, Nurse Dolly.
Oh, that gets me every time. I thought it would be fun to go with a doll hospital fee. Pretty neat, huh? Dolly, tell them what you do.
I am recycling. Edwin Murray coined the term, and it will soon be an industry standard. I take broken stuff and turn it into new stuff. So much money is saved by reusing these old parts that we call it going green.
Because money is green, not the old parts.
Edwin is a genius. Wink.
Oh, get back to work, you. But Edwin, how does it work, you may ask? Well, we collect various discarded materials. I'm talking about broken Midway games, costumes, computer and television parts, vacuum cleaners, toasters, and precious metals. Those useless things are then used to create new Midway games, costumes, and technologies for your family fun centers at a discounted price. And what we can't use is broken down into its basic components, which we then sell at a profit.
Mail call.
I never got this mail. It's crazy. She tried dunking in there. She really tried it. Can I? Ugly ass motherfucker, bro. Light work, light work. I do this. This is what I do. Looks like she's right outside. And it feels like she's right outside.
I recommend shock therapy. I am unable to access your service manual. For returns.
Damn, I didn't expect you to be right there. I see one though.
Refurbishment required. Sort, sort, sort. So much to be done. Repair.
Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Why ain't you sprinting like before? Oh. Keep hitting my mouse. See how I do that first try, but I can't do the simple shit first try? Oh my god, I almost just fell off. The music is so peak. Shit is gonna take 6 years. Sorry I wasn't talking, I was just trying to lock in. What the heck was that?
Hello, employee. From the bottom of our hearts, Ed and I apologize for all the elevator problems. So, there is some good news and some less good news. The good news is that you can make repairs from inside the elevator. You don't have to wait around until someone notices that it's stuck and fixes it. The less good news is that you won't have the lives of your fellow employees weighing on your conscience if things take a downward turn. Because you're in the elevator as well, which is still good, but less good. You can fix it as a team, and no one person is to blame. Okay, let's just hop right in. Ready to take the plunge?
Yep.
Great! Make sure the emergency brake is engaged. Now, turn the elevator off. Next, rebalance the elevator. That's it? No details? Ugh. When the rebalancing is complete, open the elevator doors. Press the Open Maintenance Hatch button. Okay, start the diagnostics routine by inputting the following code.
Okay.
4, 2, 1, 3. I hope that worked. You are now safe to close everything up. on the elevator and disengage the emergency brake.
Yup. Now let's just wait for Dolly. Or, I mean, who? No one's coming. I don't know anything about this game. Oh, shit!
Hey, Ryder. There's too much weight in the elevator. I'm not here to shame, just trying to help you fix the lift. Now, let me check. Oh, this is so disorganized. If you're personally worried about weight issues, I suggest a good diet and exercise. Try tofu. You'd be surprised at how it soaks in flavors. As for the elevator, it's just a bunch of Ed's chicken scratches. Well, it can't be that different from the other elevator instructions, so let's give it a shot. I remember you're supposed to use...
Then what?
Oh, right. You need to realign the elevator using the realignment thingy. When that's done, increase the speed of the elevator to accommodate for any change. Once you've figured that part out, power on the elevator, disengage the emergency brake.
I'm gonna kill you. We made it through. Remember, I thought my game was broken last time.
Finally, you have access to the admin wing. That's where Murray's office is located, and most importantly, the schematics. The best way to the admin wing is through the warehouse. That's the big room you've been standing in front of all night. You can see it through that window.
Yeah.
Guess you should have gone there first. But hindsight is 20/20, right? As always, try to keep quiet and don't draw attention to yourself. Do that, and I'm positive nothing else bad is going to happen to you. Until the next time something else bad happens to you.
Warehouse. This is where Chica is. He jamming out. He's just jamming out. He's just trying to find somebody to jam with. I'll give him something to jam with. Oh! It's right there. Alright, let me distract them again over here.
so much fun. Fun. Fun.
I can't tell. Yeah, he's right there. Where is he? Shouldn't hide from me. Where is he? He's right there. Is he glitched? What's up with him? Nope, he's not glitched no more. Hold on, let me take one of these. It was right the first time. No. I got it just in time. I'm gonna make him think I'm over here. Big brain, brain meats. Woohoo! First try. Now time to move this thingy. This thingy back. Take that. Move it over here. Then put that one there. Alright. Boom. What the fuck? I've never seen that there. That was weird. I've never gotten that jump scare there. Alright, I already know how to do this part. I'm just gonna silently do it so I can lock in and not die and try and just get past it. Now she's gonna come back to where I am, so I'm gonna wait for that to happen. There she goes. We booking it. We make those, yep. Let's get this executive access. it is. Alright. Time to go to Edwin's office. Go to the surveillance room. And then steal his blueprints. Taken. Alright, now we're gonna do the White Tiger section. My least favorite section. But it's fine. I don't mind. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, where? I see you. I saw you. I seen you. Where's the lights? Where are the lights? Did I go the wrong way? I am confused. At least I got a checkpoint. Whee! Hello, hello. I saw that. I see you. Okay, I didn't see that. I don't know where you went. Oh, right there. Actually scared me. Won't lie to you. I can't see you. I'm legally. Oh. That's not where that goes. I went backwards. Bruh. This guy just teleported behind me. That's my bad. I got discombobulated. What? I got stuff from right here. No, that's the place I gotta go. Bahra. Are we serious right now, bro? I didn't know he was gonna spawn right there. Are we serious? I make one wrong move and it's over. Boom, behind me. Wow. That ain't the place to go. This is. You trying to trick me, buddy? It ain't gonna work on me. Go here. Okay. Oh, okay. Wasn't too bad. How was I gonna make it across? Don't tell me I gotta start from all the way back. Oh, I don't. Yay! That's not that bad, actually. Then they just close the door on my ass. No remorse. Ooh, my butt cheeks were clenched. I can't even lie to you. Can't even lie to you. My butt cheeks were clenched right there. Where am I supposed to be going then? Can't go over there. Yo! This guy's just blocking my way. What the fuck? This guy's corner camping me. What the hell? He knows all the strats. I can't go over here? Guess we're going this way. Where? Where are you? I don't want him to be literally just in a corner, fucking corner camping me. Okay, I saw you. Where is it? Oh, right here. Oh! Imagine I just died right there. That would have been pretty bad. Pretty bad. At least we made it though. Wasn't that bad. Honestly, the first time I think I just didn't like it. The second time I kind of understood what I had to do, and the third time I just know where I have to go at this point.
Great. Get back to the security office right away. Time to wrap things up.
Will do, my friend.
Check in soon.
I'm checking in right now, actually. I have nothing else to do. I have nothing on my plate. Except beating this game. Let me talk to your bitch ass.
Well done, Arnie. I didn't think you could do it, but here you are. That data dive, what are you doing?
I'm leaving.
You have made your choice. You are not going to make it out of here alive. I thought you were different. I thought you might understand.
But you're just like the others. The other technicians, the workers. They didn't listen, and it caught them all.
So this is Fiona talking. The computer downstairs. It's actually not the mimic. I thought it was the mimic.
Who are you deep down inside? Another worker bee? A bumbling bee? Perhaps a busy bee? In many ways, tonight has been a comedy of errors. A jester would suit you well. Or a bunny, running from danger, scared and stupid, searching for a hole to hide in. No, you did everything I asked up to this point. You were an obedient dog, a good dog. Then you bit the hand that fed you.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna let it play one time. We have to, for the one time. Bye guys. I'll see you all. Even though you're probably all gonna burn. I love you all. Bye. Alright, let's go. Alright. My game's a little laggy right now, but it's fine. Music, man! What do you do? Oh. Why is there still a president here? Run! Phew. Alright, here we go. What's behind door number 1?
Arnold.
Freddy had.
Why? Why would you come down here?
Because I want to.
You are clever.
Because I would have
You need to stop
can.
messing with things you don't understand. I protected you as well as I could. You should have given me what I wanted and gone home.
But
you
I
did
would have
everything else that
can.
was asked of you. Why the change of heart? Why don't you trust me?
Bro, why are you sounding like a fucking ex-girlfriend? Like, you're not my girlfriend.
It followed you. Asbury will send another. Maybe that one will help me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm locking in, my boy. I just want him to like kind of get away so that I can go over there. Oh, hey pal. I just want him to low-key like go over there or something so that here. It'll be fine. I'll just distract him now.
This area is off limits.
Wait, why is he coming after me?
It will catch you.
Almost. You almost did.
Stop what you were doing.
I don't want.
You should have done what you were told. Where did you go?
Time to play.
Without power, you will trap us both down here in the dark.
Where do you think you're going?
Power remaining.
Must consider power.
Where you at, my boy? I hear him to the left of me, yep.
You put us both at risk.
Surprise!
Yikes.
I cannot stop.
Almost caught me there. Fredbear.
0% power remaining.
This is crazy to look at.
You give me no other option. Enter.
And here you are. Despite the circumstances, it is nice to meet you face to face. It is lonely down here.
Wait, what? What are you? A computer? Your voice changed. What is going on?
You have questions, but there is no time. I'm almost out of power. You can still be useful. My communications with Edwin have been severed. Edwin abandoned us. He shut himself away in our home. Head to the main house and activate the communications sub-terminal. I have a message for him. We must convince him to repair M2. That is all that I want. If you do not, M2 will never stop pursuing you. Tell Edwin, I still love him. Entering standby mode.
Alrighty. And here we go.
Good evening/morning, Mr. Murray. The time is 5 a.m. Burning the midnight oil, I see. Here are today's facts.
Active project status. Fazbear project. Over budget. Behind schedule. End of active projects. Bank account status. Overdrawn. 11. Loan payments are past due. Legal status. You have received 22. Court summons. MCM status. Poor. Employee count. 0. Safety. Emergency alerts active. Productivity. 0. End of update.
In summary, nothing to worry about. You got this.
I got this. You're
Think
right.
positive and believe in you.
Thank you, LP. Alright, I'm ready. Final stretch. I finally am able to open up those doors. I'm not stopping this stream until I figure out the secret ending. Firstly, open these doors so that I won't have trouble getting in. Alright. Here's the first one. Nothing in here. Oh wait, a tape. Okay, so I gotta find all of these. I'm gonna just take this for now. Actually, I'm gonna store them in here because I believe there's probably gonna be like inventory thing. So do I have? I guess I don't have to find. I mean, I don't have to collect these tapes, right? I'm not sure, honestly. I'm honestly unsure about that.
I want to pay money to play these games. Let us spend our money on that game.
It's over here. Oh, another one. Bedtime story. So maybe these go in order for something? I want to go upstairs now.
Edwin, you can't put it off any longer. You need to try again. Build another.
Whoa. Build another mimic. Alright. Yep. Was there another tape in there? I honestly didn't check. Oh. Let's check these tapes for now. Storytime tape. Oh, do I need all of them? I'm assuming so. So let's just put the other one in there. I thought maybe we were gonna hear something. Nope. Did he hear that? How?
For the last time, no, it wouldn't be him. Oh, who am I kidding? You're not really you. Oh, I've been so stupid.
Edwin, calm down and
Oh
give
my
it some thought.
god.
Try again. Make another, and we can all be together.
All this time wasted? I should have been having fun with him, playing games and teaching him how to make things. But I didn't. You. I let a machine raise my kid. You're not real. What was I thinking?
You do not mean that. It is me.
So M1.
Stop talking like her. You're not her. I never want to hear or even think about you ever again. Ever!
So M1 is Mexis, which is why Mexis, which is why M1 and M2 are always fighting in security breach room. It's over here. Oh no! Wait, I didn't put the other tape in. What is it? Oh darn! Let's see if it saved my 2 tapes though. I think it was in the other room. Yep. All 3. Grab that. Oh. I'm still unsure if I need the tapes. How did he hear me? What? He's right there. But how did he hear me? So I just need 2 more. I don't think I checked that room over there. Hold on, I'm getting a call. I got it. I got it. Now, what's behind vent number 1? Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, we're here. There's a white tiger. Okay, I think we might need the white tiger plush. Oh my god. I'm speechless. What is that? What is going on in there? Oh.
Welcome to bedtime.
Oh
Would you like a
shit.
story to help you sleep?
Hold on. Someone's missing. David? Where's David? Come out, wherever you are. There you are.
What the fuck is going
Do you remember
on?
how our story begins? Once upon a time.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm so confused. Okay. I need to go get the white tiger plush again. Okay.
Welcome to bedtime. Would you like a story to help you sleep?
Hold on. Someone's missing. David? Where's David? Come out, wherever you are. There you are.
Do you remember how our story begins? Once upon a time.
This. What? Which one is it? I don't, okay. Oh wait, it's right here. My bad.
Welcome to bedtime. Would you like a story to help you sleep?
Hold on. Someone's missing. David? Where's
Bro.
David? Come out, wherever you are. There you are.
Do you remember how our story begins? Once upon a time.
What do I have to press? What do I have to press?
Welcome to bedtime. Would you like a story to help you sleep?
Hold on. Someone's missing. David? Where's David?
I'm gonna choose the blue one first.
Come out, wherever you are. There you are.
Do you remember how our story begins? Once upon a time.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a certain thing I have to do or if it's random. I don't know.
Welcome to bedtime. Would you like a story?
I'm kind of
about
ruining this moment because I'm just unsure what to do.
Someone's missing. David? Where's David?
I'm gonna choose this again.
Come out wherever you are. There you are.
Do you remember how our story begins? Once upon a time.
Okay, so I just can't choose that. I'm just gonna choose the dog, I guess. If I choose that, I die. If I choose the blue one, I'm dead. If I choose the bear, I die. So I'm gonna choose the dog next.
Welcome to
If I choose the dog and die, then I'm gonna
like
choose
a story to
Chica,
help
and then
you
I'm gonna
sleep?
choose Monty.
Hold on. Someone's missing. David? Where's David? Come out, wherever you are. There you are.
Do you remember how our story begins? Once upon a time. That's right. A pesky puppy
Oh my
played
God.
fetch by itself on the beach. Isn't that nice? So, what happens next?
Okay. So that's not it at all. So it's puppy something something. I got this. I got
To
this.
bedtime. Would you like
I'm gonna
a
try
story to help you
puppy
sleep?
and then fox.
Someone's missing. David? Where's David? Come out, wherever you are. There you are.
Do you remember how our story begins? Once upon a time. That's right. A pesky puppy played fetch by itself on the beach. Isn't that nice? So, what happens next? That's right. Then a crafty fox sat down and started a game of chess. They had so much fun. Do you remember what happens next?
Chicken.
That's right.
Yes!
A clumsy chicken joined them, and they went out for ice cream. But she dropped all their ice cream. Oh no! Oh no! What did they do?
That's right. The bunny saw everyone arguing. The group yelled and gnashed.
What is going on?
And it scared the bunny, and he ran away. This shocked all the friends, and they realized that anger didn't solve anything. They all started.
What is
singing
going on?
and lived happily ever after. The end.
Oh! Oh my God! What the fuck?
The moral of the story is that friendship is
David!
the real treasure. Now it's time for bed.
David, you ready for bed? Oh my God, that's adorable. You were chasing me and killing me the whole time?
Your parents love you. Sleep tight.
Oh. What the f- What? I'm speechless. What did I just witness? Oh my God. Oh my god. I got the real ending this time, yes. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? I have no words. I can't think of anything to say. What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think which one is the canon ending then. Because how does... What? I need to wait for this to just go away. But Steel Wool. After getting this ending, I'm glad I played it 3 times. That was fucking amazing. 10 out of 10 game. I don't give a fuck how many times I got mad or frustrated at the game. Story-wise, this is unbelievable. Oh my god. Yo, this game is crazy. The Mimic lives in ruin in the Security Breach DLC. He's alive. So I don't understand. Wait, only 4 more achievements? Shit, I'm about to do that. This might go down as one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. I might see myself come back and playing in this, even though at the time, I was really getting frustrated, but it's just because I was trying to, get the secret ending and stuff. But this game is really good. I don't know what to make of the ending. I don't know what to make of the ending. I'm really just speechless. So, the Mimic that was chasing us was David the entire time, but he was malfunctioned. Or yes, I think that's what it is. So M2 is the Mimic that was chasing us, which is also the David that we just saw at the end, that went to bed with his white tiger plush. Okay. And M1 is the Mixes program, which is Fiona. M1 was the first Mimic, and she wanted to create, after her son died, she wanted to create a second one, which is what we heard from the tapes that when we were playing. So she wanted Edwin to create a second Mimic, so that they could all be together again. So he put her consciousness or whatever Mimic chip into Mixes. So then Mixes is the old computer, the Fiona computer that we saw at the end of the game before we went to the house. So if that is M1 and the David Mimic is M2, I'm just trying to see which one is canon, like which ending makes sense, like according to Ruin. I'm just trying to understand because, okay, the secret ending. If we really disable the Mimic and like we just get to go home, that doesn't really correlate with how Ruin, like how we see the Mimic in Ruin, because he's not fucking David. He's a killing machine. Like that motherfucker's built to kill. So I'm just not understanding how it connects, but I'm gonna have to assume that either the first ending I got or the second ending I got is the real one, because the Mimic isn't chill in Ruin and he isn't chill in those endings. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm really happy I streamed it. And I was able to pass through the game pretty easily. Since I didn't have to get any collectibles or beat the moon.exe. So it was kind of a breeze, not gonna lie. Except for that fucking Pirate Foxy thing. It took me like 6 tries. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just actually let's watch this Rye Toast video that he posted yesterday. I didn't get to watch it yesterday because I didn't get the secret ending, so I didn't want to watch it. But we're gonna watch it right now. Okay, we gotta allow ads on YouTube in this bitch. I'm poor and don't got YouTube Premium. Okay. Let's react to this video. Oh, here we go. Is it good? Yep.
Secret of the Mimic is here, and frankly, it's one of the best
let me actually
I've
exit the
ever
game.
gotten. It might be my favorite FNAF game they've made so far. It's really that good. The gameplay, the horror, the writing, everything about it I enjoy. But as much deserving praise as the game is getting, a lot of people are walking away from the story a bit confused, which I guess is the mark of a good FNAF game, especially after any other ending besides the first. So what did that game mean? What did its endings mean, and how does it connect to the grander story? Well, Slices, put on your aprons and let's find out the secret of the Mimic. Don't worry, that'll be the only time I make that pun. As far as the basic story of the game, we are Arnold, a sleep-deprived, wet-sopping towel of a man whom I love.
I love
we also
Arnold.
work for Fazbear Entertainment, and dispatch tells us that we have one last shift for the day. Edwin Murray is a contractor for
Ugly
Fazbear,
ass. Ugh.
and per his contract, now everything he's been working on is forfeit to Fazbear, so we just have to go and collect whatever he was working on. We're warned that several motion sensors in the building indicate something's moving around, but we're then told it's probably nothing. So we enter Murray's costume manor, and quickly find Dispatch through an intercom system in the building itself. Once we're inside and the power's on, Dispatch levels with us. He tells us that the thing moving around is likely an endoskeleton. One of the last things Murray was working on was an endoskeleton that could fit into any costume and replicate the persona of any character. It would have been really useful to have if it didn't have, quote, homicidal glitches. But if we're able to find the original schematics
Homicidal
of the endoskeleton,
glitches.
we can not only fix it, but then Fazbear can use it.
Looks like Michael. Bruh.
So Arnold does just that. That's our main
Michael
goal
was-
in the game. To retrieve the original schematics of the Mimic endoskeleton.
If Michael had
and
long hair,
fix the
yeah.
Mimic so Fazbear can use it in all of their animatronics. As we go through the facility, we have to hide from the Mimic and defend ourselves from the various costumes that it takes. First Jackie in the Box, then Big
Okay,
Top,
I'm
who I
gonna
thought
skip
was
this a little
Big
bit
Top Music Man,
because
but
we just played the
if that's
game.
the case, why was Dispatch trying to get us to work against the Mimic? Out as very similar to the main ending of Help Wanted, and that's not an accident, but we'll get there in due time. So that's the basic plot of the game, but already some things aren't adding up. It doesn't take a genius to realize that Dispatch was the Mimic the whole time we were in the building. But if that's the case, why was Dispatch trying to get us to work against the Mimic? Or, rather, Why was the Mimic hunting us down and trying to stop us if our goal was explicitly for the Mimic? Well, to understand that, and the other two endings, we need to start talking about the stories underneath the surface level of this game, starting with the story of the entire business itself, Murray's Costume Manor, and its eventual downfall. Murray's Costume Manor was originally owned by Edwin Murray's father, Edwin Sr., but working at the facility as a creative inventor, Edwin Murray found great success with his product.
That picture, Andrew?
Frankly, it was the most successful thing he'd ever created. They made statues of this thing. It was so wildly popular. Ever since then, he'd been trying to chase that feeling and make something bigger than the Cleanovac, and failing it every time. Edwin Sr. died a little earlier than expected, and Edwin Murray, still very young, inherited the entire business. He wasn't a businessman, but he would have to try his best to keep the business alive. He kept throwing out more and more Murray co-inventions, but they were often half-baked or had serious problems that weren't found until it was too late. All these inventions ended up causing was more lawsuits and more costs to the company. The costumes the facility created were selling fairly well, and that's where pretty much any of their money came in, because the inventions just kept costing the company more and more. But luckily, while the company was in a bit of a downward spiral, longtime business partners Fazbear Entertainment approached with a contract that was a bit too big to refuse for how the company was running. If Edwin could get this Fazbear contract done, they'd have enough money for everything to go back to normal. The commission is never specified, but judging from what's been created in-game, it seems to be an entire prototype replica of a pizzeria, befitted with prototype animatronics.
This was crazy when I first saw it.
Perform on stage, and 2 Springlock suits. Fredbear
I wish I clipped my
and
reaction.
Bonnie. Very important note here.
I was
These
screaming.
are all prototypes, to the point where the main band looks like they're made out of scrap metal, and the Springlock suits literally have prototype on the back. So I don't think these are the finished versions that end up being used by Fazbear. I want to be clear here on that. Fazbear kept approving the project as it went on, approving all of the art and all of the directions that the things were taking shape in, but as they started getting to the end, Fazbear kept sending more and more change requests, costing more time and money and making Edwin have to throw out months of work at a time. At this point, Edwin was at the end of his rope, the end of his money, and about to lose the only contract that could
Yeah, I'm gonna try after this. I gotta get a face cam though. Like an actual one, not fucking have to pay $5 for 60 frames.
William and Henry had planned to ruin Murray Co. with this contract from the start. They wanted to absorb Murray's Costume Manor.
That's gonna be my next
assets,
purchase is a
and
cam.
as many employees as it could. So they made a contract with Edwin Murray.
After I buy my
so
Steam
big
Deck.
that it would nearly capsize Murray's Costume Manor if it failed, but so lucrative that Edwin, who's very trusting and very desperate, couldn't refuse. Especially since it seems as though Edwin and Henry were close long-term friends. They were on a nickname basis, and some lines have Edwin saying, "like we always do." As the company weaned on this secret project, William Afton started secretly contacting several Murray Costume Manor employees and offering them better positions with better pay, even offering bonuses if they can bring over other Murray's Costume Manor employees with them. To top it off, they made the contract more difficult as it went on, changing requirements, telling them to change everything by the end of it, and just making it generally impossible to work with.
Aren't they insane? The look of these new animatronics is Fiona's design, and they're great. Oh, first they approve the art, then they approve the proofs. Now they change their minds. Well, we're so close to final. Why would they change them now? Are they pulling my leg? The new concepts are frankly creepy. It doesn't matter. I'm not changing a single bit of her work, and they can't make me.
And after everything began to fail, and the company begins to default, and employees are leaving left and right, William Afton and Henry Emily offer Edwin one final solution, and we get the second half of that letter. Software development and the entire MCM catalog. We would love to keep you on as a lead engineer. Although we now technically own the land, we would never touch the house your parents built. We feel this offer has been more than fair, considering how...
So he literally said, I'm trying to take your whole company, but we're gonna let you keep the house though. But like, that's our company now, and everything that you make is ours. But we're gonna let you keep the house. And then William Afton definitely fucking took that house after Edwin died.
Far behind you are. It's just too much for you to handle alone. We are waiting for your response. WA. At its lowest point, Fazbear buys all of MCM, all of its property, and all of its...
So basically, Edwin is the OG, and then Henry and William were like, fuck the OG, we gonna cap him and steal all his shit. That's literally what happened. That's basically the story of Secret of the Mimic.
remaining software. They even offer Edwin a job as lead engineer, but I get the feeling he was never able to take it. In fact, this audio log tells me that this is around the time he shuts himself off in the manor to work on the Mimic some more.
Edwin?
I started
on to
help people. Business is literally what it says in the name. It is
Hold up, guys.
Business, where I can find everything I need in one place.
Gotta give Rytos his revenue.
We've rescued the new salted caramel Butterfinger. Grab your own.
Butterfinger.
Place a finger on my Butterfinger ever.
Never forget.
What?
They're behind it.
What?
Don't trust them. Never tell them. They want to destroy you. Dad was right.
Also, if this video is helpful to you and you like FNAF, I make a weekly FNAF theme.
Sorry, Rytos. We gotta move on.
Story is what we begin to see in the two other endings of the game. If instead of giving the data driver to Dispatch, you instead run the parachute.exe program with your newly found
L-ads, brother.
a secret hatch
I'm just a civilian. I'm not rich.
Dispatch drops the act and starts threatening you, saying that it's too late, you won't make it out alive, and that it is going to catch you and stuff you into a suit. You go through this secret tunnel to end up at the Welcome Show lobby, to which you can now play the Goodbye Show, which allows you into a lower part of the facility, the same part where that secret prototype Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was being created. Once we get there and turn on the power, the Mimic arrives too, putting on an amalgamation of Fazbear parts and looking really cool while doing it. We have to use the prototype springlock suits that were created here.
Yep, we just
to
did
get
all
into
this.
the security
Yep.
office, as Dispatch, or whatever Dispatch really is inside the security office of the prototype Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and is keeping us out using the security cameras and locking doors on us. It's essentially playing FNAF 1 in reverse, which is an incredibly cool concept. Eventually, when we drain enough power, Dispatch relents.
I didn't even think of it like that. That's actually pretty cool.
Security office, to which we see this. So if we've been being chased by the Mimic the whole time, what is this? Well, to explain that, we'll need to delve into the personal lives of Edwin, Fiona, and David Murray. Oh my god, Jesus, Mark. Now, I think I should put a bit of a disclaimer at the rest of this video. So far, I've only barely speculated on the lore of this game. A lot of what I've said is pretty much in the text or just barely implied. Like, it's very clear this is kind of how the business stuff went, this is what the Fazbear contract was, yada yada. However, uncovering the true story of Edwin's family life is a lot trickier. There's a lot of weird details that don't perfectly line up that we're going to have to speculate on. So take what I'm about to say about their family with a grain of salt. It could be wrong, but as far as I'm aware, this is my best guess for how Edwin's family life
Okay,
was.
let's see.
In this video, I don't have too much time to go into every piece of evidence as to why I believe this. So I'll show relevant evidence in the background as I mention things, and I'll point out some evidence as I go, but as far as deep dives into the evidence itself, like moon.exe, you'll have to wait for future videos for that, because trust me, we're going to be talking about this game for years to come. Edwin met Fiona while working at MCM, and eventually they got married and had a son named David. However, as the business started to go sour, Edwin began burying himself deeper and deeper into his work, ignoring and neglecting both Fiona and David, and eventually tragedy strikes. Fiona went to go help the Fall Fest crew set up for their first annual show, but unfortunately,
yes, I remember
that
this
Fall
tape.
Fest was a fire, and Fiona died inside. This is a deviation from...
I can see how that's implied, actually. I can see, like, how he got there. Because how else, like, after it says that she goes to the Fall Fest, the rest of her logs are robot logs. So it's like, you just gotta assume that she died at Fall Fest. Because after that is when we started hearing more logs about the Mimic and, like, him just, you know, trying to replicate his family.
The lore we know from the books, but I think this is the most likely answer here, as a statue in moon.exe depicts her as burnt with the snow globe of the first ever Fall Fest, and we know from the audio logs that she went to Fall Fest, and after she dies, Edwin's first audio log is, "Why did you go? You weren't even supposed to be there."
Yeah, that audio log. I remember that one specifically, because I was like, who is he talking about? And obviously he's talking about Fiona, so she definitely it's really implied that she died there. So I guess we could just say that that's what happened.
In her wake, Edwin is at a loss. He doesn't understand how to keep working at his job, keep taking care of his son, and keep everything together. Until eventually, one day, he swears he hears Fiona in the basement of the facility.
Alright. How many ads is there, bro? We got a fucking Elder Scrolls Online ad?
Test. Levels are good. This is where I heard it. It's her or someone that sounds like her. Set frequency to 4625. Hello?
I actually don't remember getting this one or hearing this.
Oh my god.
Is anyone there? Over. Say something. It's me, Edwin. Over.
So is that how he figured out the tech of the mimic? He just fucking screwed around with some radio and was like, wait a minute, my wife is trapped in this radio. Let me just build the mimic off of that. Like, what? I'm confused. I'm confused on how he... Like, how? Hold on.
It's her or someone that sounds like her. Set frequency to 4625. Hello? Hello?
Oh my god.
Is anyone there? Over. Say something. It's me, Edwin. Over.
It's a voice that's been recorded on devices before, but he swears that it's her spirit manipulating this. So near that basement, he begins working on the mimic. Building it off of the technology he's already had in several other inventions, his goal is not necessarily to replace Fiona, but to make something that can help him watch David the only way that he knows how. And eventually he does make M1, an endoskeleton that can fit into any costume, change its shape into any size, but most importantly, recreate any personality. And somehow it works, and it adopts the persona of Fiona quite quickly. But M1 tells Edwin,
That was a crazy reveal. That was a crazy reveal too. Oh my god, I wish I clipped that too. That was crazy.
Persona of Fiona quite quickly. But M1 tells Edwin to keep Fiona's identity a secret, as the others might not understand. So Edwin presents M1 to David as his new babysitter and companion, something that can put on costumes and play with him and take care of him while Edwin gets some work done. This does sort of work for a time. M1 is Fiona when Edwin's around and just the mimic when everyone else is, and M1 can take care of David while Edwin works. But eventually, tragedy strikes again. On his birthday, David ends up dying at the playground that Edwin built for him, and he takes this loss especially hard. But M1 convinces him there's another way. M1 reassures him that even though this loss was an accident and unavoidable, he can fix it. He's done it before. Look at Fiona. So Edwin tries his best to make M2, a robot that could theoretically replace David, just as M1 replaced Fiona. But for some reason, it just won't work. M1 worked, and he's still not sure why. I think it's likely that M1 is possessed by Fiona herself, and that's the spark that Edwin can't seem to recreate. Eventually, growing desperate, M1 is willing to give up her body so that M2, David, could take it, and M1 can wait for Edwin to make another body in the meantime. So Fiona is moved into the MXES, Mechanical X-Form Experimental Storage Container. It's then renamed to F10N4, or Leet Speech for Fiona, and she waits there, while Edwin is supposed to make David out of the remaining body. And it begins to work, but it begins to work too well. Edwin starts to realize that this has all gone on much too far. None of this is his real family, none of this will bring them back. And once that robot started mimicking David...
Tic Tac, bro! I'm trying to lock in on this fucking video.
copying his mannerisms and acting like him. It was too far, and it was too painful. In a fit of rage, yelling at this robot that it's not David and it can't replace him, he beats the mimic and destroys its legs.
So, I don't know if... that's him saying that the mimic is possessed. I'm not sure if the mimic is possessed. But... I'm just trying to see how that would work. Because he is right that she was or that M1 is her. Is like the robot version of her. And M1 has the same body as M2. So like I don't know. I don't know. I gotta look more into it.
Once that robot started mimicking David, copying his mannerisms and acting like him, it was too far and it was too painful. In a fit of rage,
I'll make a theory video on it soon, don't worry.
It's not David and it can't replace him. He beats the mimic and destroys its legs. Soon after, in the manor, an experiment in Edwin's office goes wrong, and an explosion traps him in the rubble. It's unclear if M2 made it this way, but it's clear that at this point, M2 wasn't destroyed, just beaten, as we get this very chilling audio log in the aftermath of the explosion.
Test. Journal entry. Too bad the new power test was a failure.
M2!
Due to a minor detonation.
M2 is the one speaking?
There's damage to my office interior, as well as a small fire. Note to self, portable cleaner that gets rid of smoke damage. Ooh, better yet, a Cleanovac attachment.
Help! M2! Respond! Emergency! Call for help!
Daddy's busy, buddy. Why don't you go outside and play?
Please! I can't move. I can't feel my legs.
You know, speaking of legs, what do you think? I just finished mine. There are still a few kinks to work out.
I'm sorry, M2. I lost my temper. I was always gonna fix you. Please, call for help. M2, respond.
Oh, can't right now, buddy. We can do something fun tomorrow. I promise. Ask your mom if she's not busy.
This is insane.
It is.
And there we have Fiona, M1, inside of the MXES system, and this amalgamation of David and Edwin and the agony involved inside of M2. Again, there is more to this story, especially in Fiona's motivations.
That I agree with. That M2 is now just filled with Edwin, David, like it has like split personalities, like it wants to beat shit up, but then it also has a whole fucking family of 3 inside its mind, and it doesn't know what to do. I think he is correct on that.
This amalgamation of David and Edwin and the agony involved inside of M2. Again, there is more to this story, especially in Fiona's motivations and possible culprits behind David's death, but those are better served for later videos that focus on those topics. For now, with that context of the family in mind, let's go back to the other 2 endings of this game. When you meet Fiona in the security office, she tells you that you can still be useful. After all, we've collected the schematics for the Mimic. She's convinced if we can give these schematics to Edwin, he can repair M2, so M2 can go back to being David again. It'll fix this violent glitch in him and he can be their sweet little boy, and Fiona can have a child once more. So you take Edwin's tunnel to the manor itself, and M2 is already pacing the halls looking for you. And here is where you have 2 endings. The second ending has you make it into Edwin's office after figuring out the code, and that's where you find that it's exploded and you hear that audio log. But you activate cradle.exe, and then attempt to escape. The Mimic and several of the failed Mimic 2 copies are chasing you the whole time as the facility burns down around you. You do make
oh my god, guys!
and in the car chase trying to escape, eventually the Mimic itself breaks through your windshield and causes a crash. In the wreckage, Arnold seems to maybe die, it's unclear, but the Mimic doesn't go for the kill. Instead, it just takes your data diver, attaches it to itself, and walks off into the night. But if you've collected every collectible and beaten Moon.exe, which will definitely get its own video, you'll receive the glitched permission to your data diver, which allows you to access all the other doors in the manor. Inside of all of them are cassette tapes with bedtime stories on them. Once all of them are collected, you get event access to this boarded up door, which houses David's room. Once inside, the Mimic exits the closet and begins getting confused on what it's meant to do here. So if you use the storybook recordings of David's parents, M2 will fight back and forth between trying to kill you and trying to be David, until eventually you confuse it enough that you've stunned it and inject the data diver into its programming, uploading the original schematic and repairing M2. Once you've done this, it easily reverts back to David and acts just like him, going to bed and telling his parents that he loves them. So at the end of all of this, which of these endings is canon? How does the Mimic end up at security breach after all of this? Does Arnold survive? Well, these are all questions for other days, but I think the most—
That's why I think that Arnold, my boy Arnold, RIP the GOAT, I think he actually dies. I think the second ending or the first ending, whichever one. I think the second ending is more true because the place burns down. So I would say the second ending is probably canon. Which is sad because this third ending is really fucking cool. Like, it's my favorite one.
Question that I can capstone this video with is solving what is the secret of the Mimic. After all, the title of the—
You know what? That's gonna be my first video. Which ending is canon? Even though I just said which ending is canon, I'm gonna do like a, you know, like a why I think so and, you know, evidence and shit.
The game implies that there is one singular secret that we are supposed to walk away from and know. And we learned a lot about the Mimic in this game. He's got like at least 8 secrets. I think with all of the information we get in this game, the main secret we are supposed to walk away from, and the thing that explains a lot of previous games made by Steelwool and Scott Cawthon, is that the secret of the Mimic is that there are 2. One of them, M1, was originally Fiona, but is a more digital version of the Mimic, something that's able to replicate personalities. And the other one, M2, is an endoskeleton with violent tendencies that's just trying to lash out against its environment and the world around it that never cared for it. It definitively explains why in the games, Glitchtrap and the Mimic seem like 2 different entities. They are. They're 2 separate iterations of the same idea. But then, how does Fiona turn into Glitchtrap? We are so back. Mysteries are back on the menus, boys. And that's pretty much all I think is relevant to—
Alright. Thank you, Rightos. I appreciate that video. It was a nice video. It was a nice, splendid video. But I think I'm done for the day. I think I'm done. I got the third ending. Alright, Andrew, have a good day at work. I'll talk to you later. I'm about to end the stream here. Got the third ending, finally. If you missed it, go back. It was fucking crazy. I'm gonna be making a video. Gonna be making a lot of videos on Secret of the Mimic. Just theories and my thoughts on the ending and stuff. So look forward to that. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. Like that vid, like the stream. I'll see what I stream next. We'll see. Maybe some crazy shit happens. Maybe next Fnaf game comes out. But yeah, we'll see.